Namaste and welcome to Chair Yoga. I'm Jess. Today I'll be guiding you through a super short and sweet sequence. All you'll need is a chair for this practice, so when you're ready, come and find a seat on your chair and just start to rest your back on your chair, allowing the spine to become nice and long. Turn the palms up towards the sky and close your eyes for a moment, just observing how it feels to turn your attention inwards. If you like, you can place your hands on your stomach and just start to breathe deeply into your abdomen. As you inhale, fill your stomach like a balloon. As you exhale, feel that contraction, that softening in your abdomen. And just continuing with this breath at your own pace, and see if you can allow the back to come off the back of the chair now, lifting the spine, lifting the heart space up. And notice how that affects your body, and maybe noticing that your breath deepens as you lengthen through your spine. Let's take a few more rounds of this breath at your own pace. And one more breath. And slowly release the hands. Allow the hands to rest on top of your thighs. Open the eyes if they're not already. And we'll just start to warm up through the neck. We often can store a lot of tension in the back of the neck and the tops of the shoulders, so we'll be working on that right now. So start to draw small circles with your nose. Maybe soften your eyes or close the eyes and just notice what is present in the back of your neck. Notice if there's any areas that you'd wish to move in and out of, just gradually allowing your circles to get bigger and bigger. Breathing into your belly still with each inhale and just allowing any tension to release with each exhale. And start to even out those circles, come back to center and start to reverse the circles again, starting off with very small circles and gradually allowing these circles to get bigger and bigger. Notice if there's any difference between one side and the other, and just try to refrain from any judgment. See if you can allow yourself to be present as you find some movement and some release. A few more rounds of these circles. And then just gradually coming back to center, even out your circles. When you arrive back to center, take a deep inhale. As you exhale, gently take your left ear to your left shoulder. So you should feel a stretch in the right side of your neck and the top of your shoulders. And you're welcome to stay here. If you wish to take this a little bit further, reach the left arm up towards the sky, and then maybe taking your left hand to your right ear, just to gently guide yourself deeper into the stretch. So we're not really forcing yourself into the stretch, but rather letting gravity do the work for you. And let's take 2 deep inhales and exhales here. And slowly release the hand. If you were in that variation, come back to center. When you arrive back at center, again, deep inhale here. As you exhale, right ear over to the right shoulder, and maybe staying here, or maybe taking your right hand up and over, placing it on top of the left ear. And just gently guide yourself deeper into the stretch. And we're taking 2 long inhales and exhales here, releasing through the left side of your neck and the top of the left shoulder. And slowly release the right hand. Make your way back to center. We'll release the fingertips by your side. As you inhale, let's reach the fingertips up towards the sky, taking up some space on your way up, maybe taking your gaze up towards the sky. Pausing here for a moment, you might wish to keep the hands apart and allow some space in your shoulders, or take the palms together. Inhale to find length. As you exhale, bring the palms back down by your side. And we'll do that 2 more times. So inhale to reach the arms up. And exhale to release. Sync up with your breath now. Inhale, reaching the palms up. Exhale, palms back down. Nice work. So one more inhale to reach the arms all the way up. This time as you exhale, let's take the right hand to the outside of the left thigh, and we'll bring the left hand just behind us to the back of your chair for a gentle twist. As you inhale, invite more length into your spine. As you exhale to find that twist, maybe taking your left chin past your left shoulder. 2 deep inhales and exhales in your twist. On your next inhale, we'll reach all the way back up, come back to center, hands up towards the sky. As you exhale, left hand comes to the outside of the right thigh, taking your right hand to the back of the chair for another gentle twist. Deep inhale to find length, and exhale to twist. Stay in here for 2 breaths. Your next inhale, reach all the way back up. This time palms come together, and exhale, hands in towards your heart space. Well done. Take a moment here to lift your sternum up towards the thumbs. See if you can invite more length into your spine. Start to squeeze the shoulder blades together. And maybe close the eyes or soften your gaze. Notice that heat that you've built up in your body from that little bit of movement. And slowly release the hands. We'll move into some chair sun salutation. So come on to sit at the edge of your chair so that your feet are planted on the ground. Release the hands if you haven't already. On your next inhale, we'll reach all the way up towards the sky. As you exhale, begin to fold over your body. Just staying here, releasing through the lower back, maybe shaking the head yes and no. Release the weight of your head, release the tops of your shoulders, and feel that nice stretch in your lower back. Deep inhales and exhales here as you fold and release everything. On your next inhale, let's take the hands to the top of the thighs and take the chest forward into almost a seated flat back position. And you may wish to stay here with the hands on your thighs, or maybe taking the hands out in front of you. For a little bit more of a strengthening posture, take the gaze straight down, maintain that length in the back of your neck. And slowly come back into that forward fold. Again, deep inhales and exhales, maybe shaking the head. On your next inhale, let's reach the arms all the way back up towards the sky. And exhale, hands come in towards the heart space. Well done. Take a moment here to pause. And we'll go through that once more, a little bit quicker this time. So on your next inhale, let's reach the fingertips up towards the sky. Exhale to fold forward. Release everything. Maybe shake the head, yes and no. Release the shoulders, release the lower back. On your next inhale, either hands on your thighs or hands forward into your flat back or chair. Deep inhale to find more length. As you exhale, fold everything down, release. Your next inhale, reaching the arms all the way back up towards the sky. And exhale, hands come in towards the heart space. Amazing work. Again, close the eyes or soften your gaze here and just observe what is present in your body. And slowly release the hands by your side, open the eyes. So I will give you 2 variations for the next stretch. So you can either interlace the hands and take a hold of your right knee. Inhale here and exhale to fold forward, round through, chin towards the chest, and we'll stay here for 2 breaths. Second variation is to take a hold of your right foot and cross the right ankle over the top of the right thigh. From here you can begin to fold forward and round through, chin to chest. So whichever variation that you're in, either here or here, you will be here for 2 breaths. Deep inhales and exhales. So you begin to feel a stretch in the back plane of your body. If you're in the deeper variation here, you might feel it in your shins and your calves and maybe even the right hip. One more inhale here and slowly start to release, and we'll come through to the other side. So one side might feel quite different to the other, and that's completely normal. So if you were able to find a deeper variation on one side, don't worry, try to release that judgment. So again, we're either here or we're here, so choose a variation that works for you. So make sure your opposite foot is planted on the ground. Again, we're here for 2 breaths. And just slowly start to release. Bring both soles of your feet down onto the ground. Scoot the sit bones back onto your chair. Allow the feet to release. Turn the palms up towards the sky and rest your hands on top of your thighs. Close the eyes again, just coming back to your breath. Deep inhales and exhales. Notice any differentiations between the start of this practice and now. And slowly start to come back to your body by wiggling your fingers and toes. Maybe shake the head side to side slowly. And maybe taking a big stretch up overhead, interlace the fingers and push the palms away. Lengthen through the spine. And then when you're ready, bring the hands in towards the heart space. And we'll end the practice today by taking a deep inhale together and exhale to bow. Thank you so much for sharing your time, your energy and your practice with me today. I hope that has provided some release for you, and I hope to see you soon. Namaste.